What's up, everybody? So remember that broken stir fry video a few months back? It's back, except it's better because now we have all the stuff we need for it. We got our venison steak, our yellow pepper, our red pepper, our jalapeno, and our onion. I'm gonna check if we have any mushrooms. That'll also do a good to this. Next, I'll grab another jalapeno. Yes, I know it's probably pronounced jalapeno. I say jalapeno because it's funny. Okay, so it looks like we have 0 mushrooms. That would be good in this, but we don't need them. Also, when I'm cutting this onion, don't make fun of me, man. Don't make fun of me. No. I'll hit you with my dog. Yeah. Diesel! Come here, big puppy. If you're in the house. Actually, I think Diesel might be out back. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I hear Big Puppy coming inside right now. I'm gonna drain all that blood out. You can't have this, Big Puppy. We went over this last time. Alright, Big Puppy, come here. I'll hit you with that, big dog. Diesel, growl. That was totally him, guys, and not me, because he doesn't growl very well. By that, I mean he doesn't growl when you want him to. He does when you don't want him to, but when you actually want him to, that's when he refuses. Okay, so this. We're gonna pull one of these numbers right here. YouTube, don't ban me for holding a knife in a video. I'm not gonna murder anyone. I'll eat this delicious meal. I'm going to absolutely make it bomb. Oh, you thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? Yeah, I know. But for those of you that have had my cooking, you know I am a straight up crack chef. Chef Boyardee who? Yeah, so right now I'm getting all the blood out because, well, you know, I'm not stupid. I prefer to avoid Lyme's disease, and I know how low the risk is, but any risk is still a risk. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get this phone set up better, otherwise I'm gonna look like a bum. I'm gonna look like Kendall Gray when he hands Abraham the camera, because Abraham doesn't know how to record right. If you don't know who that is, start watching Kendall Gray, it's hilarious. Because that dude, he straight up records sideways, but not the good sideways, because they have an actual camera. I don't. But he records sideways in a bad way. Oh god, these knives are not sharp. I mean, they aren't terrible, but they're not nearly as sharp as I would like them to be. Sorry. I'm a bit of a knife fanatic. Alright, well, looks like you guys are going to get to watch me sharpen this knife up real quick. Oh my god, who's texting me? Oh, it's just Elbo's best friend. But thank god it's on screen recording. If you have a problem with the way I'm doing this, you can get off my channel. Just saying. That's about 11 times better. It's also about 4 times higher chance of me cutting off my fingers. Okay. I am going to cut the majority of this way thinner than I did the last time. If you haven't seen that video, it is literally called a broken stir fry. Or just how to make a broken stir... Something about broken stir fry. It's not a super complicated recipe. It's a very good recipe, though. Definitely one I would eat every day if I had the time to make it. It doesn't take super long, but... And, you know, back then it took me a lot longer because my cutting speed was not up to par. Not just because I was using dull knives either, it's just because I wasn't very fast when it came to cutting meat or veggies, but now I'm way faster. Still not one of those people on Iron Chef who can go touch through a carrot with their fingertips right next to it and not cut off their fingers. If I were to try that, my fingers would be el guano. Or is that absentine? I don't know enough Spanish for this. I'll just have to ask my Mexican friend. He's okay with me saying that, though, because, well, I don't know. He just is. He was my quarterback last year. Good dude. Good arm. Smart kid, you know. Although maybe him, you know, making fun of me wasn't his smartest plan. I should probably beat him up for that. Not really. Don't ban me, Susan. Don't ban me. Although, if any of y'all got a tie to, what's his name? Is it Logan Paul that keeps fighting everyone? You guys want to watch me beat him up? Hit me up. I'll show you guys how to beat up an old man named Logan Paul. And by old man, I mean dude who's like 23. I don't actually know how old Logan Paul is, so I'm just guessing that he's like 23. I don't know, maybe he's like 26 or something. We're going to use the same pan / pot skillet, I guess, whatever you want to call it, as we did the first time. Because it's got that depth, you know. It's got that thickness. Wait, no, that sounds weird. I get bullied in the comments. If you know me, you know I am a meat lover. I am a meat addict. I always have been. I probably always will be. It's just my personality. I'm making a wonderful mess right now. Alright, we're going to set this up so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. No. No. Gotta stand up. But there we go. Alright. Nice. Alright, well, now you guys get to watch me try not to cut off my fingers. I meant to do that, I swear. Definitely meant to cut that one in even, and it's definitely not going to bother me for the next 38 years. If I'm even alive that long. Okay. Also, you wanna know what's just great? I feel less alone doing this than I do when I'm at school or hanging out with my friends or my family. Also, I ain't fat, kids. And I got a great back, too. Very muscular. Well, my traps don't look as good in that camera, do they? Look, man, my traps look better in the mirror. Go away. Oh, God, now it looks like I'm fat. Yeah. What happens when you do this and you hunch instead of standing up straight, then you get that tone. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. You guys are all just going to bully me anyway. Although, my buddy, my Mexican friend, we're just going to call him by his nickname, Cannonball. He did tell the kid not to bother me because if he did, as in the kid, I'd probably beat the kid up. So, good on you, Cannonball. Spreading knowledge. Yeah, so I'm going to try and avoid using names. Some of you, well, all of you guys know the people, but if people watch these videos later on, you know, you guys know how it is. Some people I kind of forget to avoid using their names. I just kind of use them. There we go. Okay, I might turn off the camera before I start cutting that onion, just so you guys can't bully me for crying during the cutting of the onion. Or maybe I just won't cry. Oh, I could go put on my ski. No, you guys bully me more for the ski goggles than you would for me crying during the onion cutting. Also, I'm wearing sweatpants. You all got your wish. I do wear sweatpants now when I'm at home. I also, on occasion, wear hoodies, both in and out of the house. So, if you guys want some amazing content, look at me in a hoodie. Look even more handsomer than I normally do. And I just about lost my fingertip right there. You guys like the little mound? We're gonna move that over to the side a bit without it falling off, preferably. Thank you. We got 2 jalapenos for this. I don't know, man. Yeah, we'll probably use them both, because this isn't a whole ton of jalapeno. Some of these have got to be cut way thinner. Also, watch. Someone's going to look up venison steak stir fry for some reason and come across this video. They're going to be like, okay, you didn't give us no measurements. I'm terrible about measurements, guys. I used about 1 pound of venison steak. I used 1 medium-sized bell pepper, 2 medium-sized jalapenos, as in 1 of each, red and yellow, or red and orange, however you want to say it. I used 1 medium, weirdly, I don't know, maybe this is a large, I don't know. I didn't know. It's a white onion, that's all I know. Yep, piece of onion is just fine. Don't like this part though. That's nasty, not good for you. Neither is the top. Oh, and I can feel the onion in my eyes. Well, that's lovely. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go work that homie real quick. Wait, no, that don't sound good. That didn't sound quite right. We're not gonna talk about that. Also, just like an onion or an ogre, I have layers. And I'm still an asshole. Or a not completely nice person all the time. But, I do have layers. I can be a nice enough guy. This piece we're just going to toss. Alright, so. Go like that. And go. We're going to pretend that that piece didn't fall off. I'm also really glad you guys can't really see my face right now because I can already feel the onions pouring out of my eyes. I'm going to try and avoid giving you guys such a beautiful view. Yes, by the way, I did wash my hands before starting all this. I'm not a complete bum. Oh, and yes, I know you guys hate listening to me whistle. Alright, now that that's all done, we're going to get this meat started so we can get all seasoned, starting to cook, while we throw these in at the same time, because we're bums here. Yeah, the Big Chip Cynical YouTube channel. Alright, so, get the meat, turn on the light, got out our seasonings. You guys remember? I think we used, where's my seasoning salt? Well, we used granulated garlic, granulated onion, Montreal steak. Where's my seasoning salt? Where is my seasoning salt? Might have to text Grandma. Where is my seasoning salt? Also, what happened to all the little bottles of spices that were in here? Where's my seasoning salt? I don't think I'm stupid. but I might be stupid. I'll be right back. I have to text Grandma. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I've got my seasoning salt. She moved it into the drawer. I'm going to have to piece two videos together, because turns out when you pause a video, call someone, it stops your video entirely. Right, so, you know me. We're going to hit it with a quick hit of olive oil, because you need some of this when you're doing a stir fry. Not too much. We're also going to throw some butter in there in a moment. You guys know me, I'm very generous with my seasoned salt. Alright, that might have been a little too generous. We'll find out. Then we're going to hit it with the Montreal steak seasoning. Why is that on there so well? There we go. I'm just going to hit it with a light bit of that. Alright. Oh god, I looked fat for a second. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't got man boobs. You can't really see, but I'm popping my backs. You know, they're going boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. But you can't really see it on the camera because I'm wearing a shirt right now. We're going to hit it with some nice granulated garlic, because we don't have any garlic. We're going to hit it with some granulated onion, because onion powder is good for you. That was a lot of onion powder. Look how big them holes are. How was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Look at what this... Jeez, it's like a cocaine stash got blown open. Right now, take all of our other ingredients. We're going to start this. Let's say we put it on... Let's put it on low so it can actually get everything going right, because it's cold out. You got it on 4. Alright, we're going to go jalapenos first, because that's a lot of jalapeno. We're going to get them peppers in next. That's a lot of pepper I just put in there. Isn't peppers, not peppers in the spice. Oh my god, I look so fat right now, but I'm not. Like, oh my god, that hurts me. Alright, I may have gotten way too much onion chopped up, and by may, I mean definitely. No, yes, definitely too much. Then we got an onion savers thing. Put the rest of the onion in that. Esau, come here, buddy. I got something for you. It's a bunch of onion on the ground. Oh, and by the way, no tears shed from my eyes when I was cutting that onion. We're just gonna pretend that that's all finely diced, like the rest of the onion in here. It's not. Yeah, we're going to throw some more of the good old-fashioned olive oil over top. Nice good drizzle of it again. Big dog, you ate plenty of onion. A little bit more shouldn't hang out, but might. Maybe it'll give you lung cancer, which would be bad, but I doubt it will. I don't really know a whole lot about the effect of onion on dogs. I know the effect about most other, I know the effect of most other things with dogs, but not onion. Sorry, what you just heard was my butter dish getting dropped a little bit when I was going to open it. Alright, we're going to take ourselves a nice tablespoon or so, of butter, throw it in there, get it, try to get it pretty low. We're just gonna, it's possible we might put more butter. It's been a solid minute since I last made this recipe, but we're gonna keep everything on hand. We're gonna take top, the lid rather, over top. Get everything moving around in there. Then put it down on low. That way it can simmer. It's very important actually. You gotta let it steam up a little bit. Yes, I know, I've got no water in there, so how it steams? How it steams is all that liquid, it's evaporating very quickly from the peppers and stuff. It's going to circulate, and it's going to steam my food. Mostly that meat, which will get it nice and tender and prevent it from burning, even though it's on the bottom. Which, regardless of that fact, we'll take us a nice wooden spoon, or a wooden pedal rather, move everything around. Well, we can't really do that with one hand because we're bums here on the Big Chip Cynical YouTube channel. Now we're going to get out more butter because apparently a tablespoon wasn't enough. We're going to take probably another tablespoon or so. You want it to get nice and well sauteed as well. No, I only want one of you. Thank you. Looks like we got a tablespoon and a half instead of a tablespoon. Come on, get off my knife. This is why your mom doesn't love you anymore. Hey, don't worry, Butter. My mom doesn't love me either, but still. And no, Butter, we cannot be homies because of it. We got all our flyers out on the tree, so if you see the light on in the front yard, that's why. The flying squirrels are out on the front oak tree, eating food and stuff, getting their food up, you know. Now we're going to put you up all the way to 6, get everything circulating. Get that butter on the bottom. Right, you guys will probably of this. Yes, I know this looks like a mess. It is at the moment, but you'll understand the mess in a moment. Right, I got the butter resting on the bottom, surrounded by stuff, but that's fine. I'm gonna get that going. Cam. So it'll stay there. We'll let in fact sit right there like a handsome little prince. So now we have 3 videos to piece together instead of 2. Yay! I hate piecing videos together. You guys know this. I hate it more than anything lately, honestly. Like, life has been somewhat alright lately, so. Alright, you guys gotta remember though, I am kind of like a master chef, so if I don't talk, it's because I'm busy doing this. I'm just busy doing chef things, you know. Also, Chef, the character in GTA 5, Trevor's homie, the guy who cooks all the meth, awesome dude. Not in real life, though. Not an awesome dude in real life. I don't think he'd be so great of a dude. So now, we're going to put it back on low. So once again, this goes to a very light simmer. We'll take our spatula, set it right there on the cutting board. We're going to take us a nice measuring cup. Get yourself somewhere around 3/8 of a cup of water. About what I've got. You're going to distribute that evenly. Yes, I know, it looks like I just dumped a bunch of water into my food, and that's exactly what I did. There's a reason for it, though, and the thing is, you only put water in it, you just kind of dry it out on the inside. You don't gotta wash it. Now, if it's a cup and you drink out of it, that's a different thing. For a measuring cup, when you got water, it's just fine. Don't be bums. I mean, we're all bums here on this YouTube channel. That's why we're a family. Yeah, but low on my stove is actually 1, which is about... It's about ½ an inch worth of flame height, whereas 2 is about an inch. It's pretty simple. And no, it's not all like that. Otherwise, 8 would just be flames that tall. It'd be like, oh no. Alright, now, give it a good shake. Don't make a mess shaking, though. I did a pretty good job on not making a mess while shaking. Very proud of myself on that one. I did dump a bunch of water in there, so I expected it to be a huge mess. Oh, I'm falling. Ka-chow. Oh, you guys like the kicks, yeah? Oh, also, love my slippers. Good slippers, solid slippers. Definitely more solid than your slippers, bro. Such better slippers than your slippers. Ooh, that's a thigh cramp. I need to drink some water. Yeah, if you get a lot of cramps, it's because you need to drink more water unless you're a girl on that special week of the month. And by special, I mean terrifying, evil week of the month. But that's what it means. for everyone else means you need to drink more water. The only thing I'm worried about is having so much more vegetables in here. I've never done it with so much vegetable, you know. I've done it with less. Okay, I have done it with this much, but only once. And that was with elderly supervision also. Drink lots of water, kids. It'll make you big and strong. I mean, I also drink like a gallon of milk for protein, but still. If you idolize your father and you want to be big and strong like him, drink lots of milk. I say that to kids all the time. It's like little kids, I'll be like, dude, you gotta drink your milk if you want to be big and strong like your dad. And then they're like, I don't know my dad. And I'm like, oh God, I'm a terrible person. And they're like, yes, you are, sir. It's like, don't call me sir, kid. I'll punch you in the head. Okay. Well, it's cooking well. It smells amazing. I'm going to take some more seasoned salt because I am a seasoned salt addict. Sorry. Where did I put the seasoned salt? Oh my God, it's sitting right here still. I'm going to go ka-chow. Now, you gotta remember, I like my seasoned salt to be good. You guys don't have to put as much. Don't season anything the way I do, because a lot of times I over-season things a bit, at least for an average person. For me, it's fine. But that's because my body is weird like that. Likes to survive things that no normal person should survive. Like a weirdly high addiction to salt. Oops. Although salt should be considered a vegetable because it's just that good. And veggies are yummy. God, now I sound like a 95-year-old man. Or a 17-year-old preschool teacher. Or a 35-year-old preschool. Any preschool teacher, really. Why do preschool teachers make vegetables and fruits to be like gods of the universe? You know, those things don't protect you. It's like, bro, yeah, sure. They'll protect me from stuff like vitamin deficiencies, but other than that, they're just gonna go with all that extra fake sugars. By that, I mean natural sugars. Well, them things is still sugar. So even if it's a natural sugar, it's still bad for you. Don't eat too much watermelon, kids. And by that, I mean eat lots of watermelon because it's 99% water. Alexa, play Piano Man.
Here's Piano Man by
I'm gonna
Billy
turn it
Joel
down a bit.
on Amazon Music.
Maybe just loud enough where I can hear it, you know. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video and I'll bring you guys back when it's done. The food, I mean. Alexa, pause. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost completely done, so we're gonna get out of the bowl. So I do have way more liquid in there. We're also gonna take a little plate to go under the bowl, just to catch any possible runoff. Alright, we got our stuff. We're going to take it. We're also going to grab a pair of tongs. The meat's very hot. Actually, everything is very hot. Oh, let's get all that. Ain't wasting none of that juicy goodness. Lovely. Oh, why does it do that? Why do my things have to go and do that? Alright, so we're going to take some of it. Just like that. We're going to take some of it. We're going to go just like that. Essentially, this is what we're going to do until we're ready for some of the juices. And we just do that. Take some more meat and stuff. Also vegetables, very important vegetables. Alright. And boom. You guys would like to see proper portion size with this, because the portion control is everything. When you're getting something that's good that was very hot, be careful with your portions. That's all you need. If I'm saying that, it's definitely all you need. Even if you're even if you're John Bullock. Buzz Buzz, you know who I'm talking about. I could have just said Buzz Buzz the whole time. I almost made an oopsie though, Susan. Don't judge me. I gotta close it and I only have one open hand. Also, look how white my teeth are now. Randomly. Alright, ladies and gents. enjoy my supper. Goodbye and have a wonderful evening. I will see you all tomorrow.